This week's portion, VaYera, contains one of the most important statements about advocacy for social action and social justice issues. It is a hallmark of our religious tradition, and in fact all religious traditions, to ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, to love your neighbor as you would be loved. A statement which underlies the importance of looking out for other members of the community to ensure that all members of the community feel welcome, feel supported, and feel as if they, as well as we, all feel as if we are created in God's image. But it's one thing to be commanded to love someone else, which is difficult to do. Not everyone might feel that sense of compassion. It's quite something else to have the role model of Abraham. And what I mean by that is that sometimes when it comes to social justice issues, we might feel overwhelmed by the task at hand. That who are we, just one person, to be able to make a change for the entire community, let alone for greater society? What can one person do to make an impact? But we see in this week's portion that Abraham has no compunction at all about arguing with God. God informs Abraham that God is about to destroy the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, that the evil in those towns and the people themselves are so corrupt and so far gone that the only thing to do is to wipe them out and start over again. Abraham says this statement, Hashofet kol haaretz lo ya'aseh mishpat, the judge of all the earth shouldn't act justly. Abraham has the chutzpah to argue with God and to use what he has learned from following God back to God to argue with God. And because of that, God is willing to compromise with Abraham. You find me 50 righteous people, then he goes down to 40, then God goes down to 30, 20. Find me 10 righteous people, and I will not destroy the towns of Sodom and Gomorrah. One person, Abraham, able to make a difference in the world. And if Abraham can argue with God, how much more so should we be motivated to argue on behalf of those in need? Shabbat Shalom.